This is HBU Husky Softball on the Husky Sports Network. The Husky Sports Network is your home for HBU softball throughout the 2019 season. And it's brought to you by the corporate partners of HBU Athletics: Houston Federal Credit Union, Memorial Hermann Healthcare Systems, Pepsi, Under Armour, Marriott Houston West Chase, Raising Cane's, 4 Points by Sheraton, Kolache Factory, Holiday Inn Express, Jimmy John's, IBEW Local 716, and Firehouse Subs. The Huskies are ready to go as they try to march their way to the Southland Conference Tournament and beyond. It's almost game time right now, so let's head out to the ballpark for HBU Husky Softball.
And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome into a beautiful day at Husky Field for HBU Softball as the Huskies host UTSA in this non-conference single-game matchup here on this Wednesday afternoon in Houston. I'm Russ Renaud. Thanks for joining us here on the Husky Sports Network. Got a 3 o'clock first pitch coming up. The Huskies will send out this starting lineup. Head coach Mary Ellen Hall and assistant coaches Roger Wilhite and Natalie Duron. Leading off and catching is Heidi Jaquez. Batting second in right field is Sierra Humphrey. Batting third, the designated player Caitlin Brockway. Batting cleanup, first baseman Brooke Bushman. Batting fifth at shortstop is Demi Yannick. Batting sixth in center field is Riley Bullen. Batting seventh and playing second base, Amber Lotz. Batting eighth and playing third base is Autumn Sidlick. And batting ninth, the left fielder, Haley Melton. On the mound today for the Huskies is Emma Gwendon. And the lineup for UTSA and head coach Michelle Cheatham, assisted by Jordan Wallace and Carlton Salters. Leading off and playing left field is Celeste Loftman. Batting second in center field is Bailey Baldwin. Batting third, the designated player Riley Grunberg. Batting cleanup, the catcher Kendall Brooks. Batting fifth at shortstop is Caitlin Lopez. Batting sixth and playing first base is Victoria Villarreal. Batting seventh, the second baseman Haley Garza. Batting eighth and playing third base, Bryson Blanco. And batting ninth, the right fielder Paige Paha. On the mound today for the Roadrunners is Marina Estelle. Two coaches are exchanging lineups, going over the ground rules with the umpires. So we have a second. Tell you the conditions here at the field today, 58 degrees. Pretty nice day, actually, out here at the ballpark, and the wind blowing in about 10 miles per hour out of the southeast. The Huskies coming in, winners of 3 straight, now 8-6 overall on the season, while the Roadrunners are 9-10 on the year. Have all the action coming up for you here on the Husky Sports Network. And while we pause for the pregame festivities, we'll take a break, then come back with the first pitch right here on the Husky Sports Network.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, 2 peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
What's on your mind, kid? Make it fast.
I'd like to work here at Jimmy John's, world's greatest gourmet sandwich shop, sir.
Why do you want to work at Jimmy John's, kid?
I'm perfect for Jimmy John's.
Doing what?
Delivery.
Delivery?
Delivery.
We deliver pretty fast here at Jimmy John's.
That's what I heard.
What'd you hear?
You deliver pretty fast here at Jimmy John's.
Then you heard right.
I'm a fast study, sir.
You know the Jimmy John's slogan?
The Jimmy John's slogan?
Jimmy John's slogan is sub so fast you'll freak.
Sub so fast you'll freak is a swell slogan, sir.
When people call for a Jimmy John's sandwich, they want it fast.
Then I'm your man, sir.
How so?
Because I'm fast.
Fast at what?
Fast at everything.
Can you deliver fast?
I can deliver fast.
How fast?
I can run a 440 and 220.
Minutes?
No seconds.
That's fast. You delivered before?
I delivered newspapers before.
Were you fast?
Very fast.
How fast?
People got tomorrow's paper today.
That's fast.
So do I have the job?
Not so fast. How do I know you're not just some fast talker?
I can get your references.
When?
Now.
These are good references.
Thank you.
But at Jimmy John's, you gotta be more than fast.
More than fast?
You gotta be polite.
Fast and polite.
Fast and polite.
I can do fast and polite.
Okay, give me some time to think it over.
Okay.
Okay, I've thought it over. When can you start?
Now.
Now's good. What's your name, kid?
Stefan Avalabopoulos.
Too long. How about Ed?
Ed's fine.
Welcome aboard, Ed.
Jimmy John's Subs, an official sponsor of HBU Athletics.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
It would be great if human beings were great at being human. And if all of mankind were made up of kind women and kind men. It would be wonderful if common knowledge was knowledge commonly known. And if the light from being enlightened into every heart was shown. It would be glorious if neighbors were neighborly and indifference a forgotten word. It would be awesome if we shared everything and being greedy was absurd. It would be spectacular if the golden rule was golden to every man. And the good things that we ever did was everything that we can.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated has always been our guiding principle.
Marriott Houston Westchase, partner of HBU Athletics.
Houston Federal Credit Union and Houston Baptist University have joined forces to put the howl back in your finances. HFCU offers several products and services such as auto loans, mortgages, and credit cards. And HFCU has a financial education program, Elevate, which is tailored to helping you increase your financial knowledge. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers in Houston believe keeping America's families strong is vital. We believe Houston competes in a global economy, so we must construct buildings to last. We believe training for 10,000 hours counts for something. Most important, we believe in each other. We don't know what the competition believes, and most times, neither do you. To be the best, hire the best.
The time is now to hire IBEW electricians.
At the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, we're dedicated to the dedicated, who lace up before sunrise, who don't let a hard hit keep them down, who want the ball when the game's on the line. So team up with the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute at Texas Medical Center, Memorial City, or the Woodlands, where our affiliated surgeons, specialists, and physical therapists offer all athletes the elite care they need to forge ahead.
And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome into the Husky Sports Network. I'm Russ Renaud, bringing you today's action between your HBU Huskies and the UTSA Roadrunners. Huskies winners of 3 straight, a record of 8-6 now on the year. UTSA 9-10 on the season. On the mound today for the Huskies is freshman right-hander Emma Gwendon. Gwendon 5'9" from Tomball and Tomball Memorial High School. Emma making her 4th start of the year, 10th appearance, 3-0 with a 5.16 ERA. She does have 1 save, 1 complete game. She's given up 20 runs, on 17 of them are earned. 26 hits, 35 strikeouts to lead the Huskies, 26 walks, and 29 2/3 innings. Be facing Celeste Loffman, Bailey Baldwin, and Riley Grunberg to lead it off here for the Roadrunners. Loffman, junior left fielder from West Columbia, Texas, and Columbia High School. Leading the Roadrunners with a .381 batting average, a double, and 10 RBIs and 10 runs scored. A lefty to lead it off here against Gwendon. Now we're set for the first pitch, and Gwendon delivers. Slapped into left, and on the run, Melton making the catch for the first at Haley Melton in left field. The rest of the defensive alignment for the Huskies: Bushman at first, Lotz at second, Yannick at short, Sidlick at third, Melton in left, Bullen in center, and Humphrey in right field, and Heidi Jaquez doing the catching. Now here's Bailey Baldwin. Takes a strike. Baldwin hitting .290 on the year. 3 doubles, 3 triples, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, and 11 runs scored. Baldwin, senior from Mansfield, Texas, and Mansfield High School. Grounder to the right side. Lotz has it. Over to Bushman for the second out. Brings up the designated hitter, Riley Grunberg. Takes a strike. Grunberg, freshman from Corpus Christi and Flower Bluff High School. Hitting .298 on the year, 3 doubles, a triple, 2 home runs. 9 driven in, 9 runs scored. Takes a ball outside, 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on, just underway here from Husky Field. Gwendon delivers. Just misses a little low. It's a pretty pleasant day, 58 degrees at game time. Mostly cloudy sky. Winds out of the south-southeast at 9 miles per hour, so blowing in is a swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Dimensions here at Husky Field: 200 down the lines and 218 to straightaway center. Gwendon delivers. Swing and a miss, a strikeout in a 1-2-3 inning for the Huskies. We go to the bottom of the first, UTSA nothing, and HBU coming to bat here on the Husky Sports Network.
At Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce, but we'll take the secret to our graves. You know, our founder, Todd Graves. He's the guy who figured out which blend of spices makes every drop of sauce totally tasty. Of course, it helps that our cane sauce is made fresh every single day, no matter what. And Todd's also the guy who won't spill a secret recipe. But you can dip in it all you like. Raising Cane's, one love.
Box combo.
I'm Robin.
And I'm Chris.
We're the brothers behind Firehouse Subs.
Back when we were firemen, when it came to food, we said it better be something good and a lot of it.
That's what you get at Firehouse Subs. Take our hook and ladder sub. Smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese, all steam heated and piled high on a toasted sub roll.
Our way beats their way. If you don't agree, it's free.
You're going to cover that, right?
My money's on the sub.
Love the confidence.
Firehouse Sub, founded by firemen.
Go to the bottom of the first inning. Heidi Jaquez to lead it off for the Huskies, followed by Sierra Humphrey and Caitlin Brockway against Morena Estelle. Estelle, freshman left-hander for the Roadrunners from Hooks, Texas, and Hooks High School. Jaquez takes ball one. Heidi, junior catcher from Morton, Texas, Morton High School. Hitting .400 on the year. Takes a strike on the outside corner. .400 with 2 doubles, a home run, 7 driven in, and 12 runs scored. Huskies hitting .302 as a team coming into this game. Jaquez, a left-handed batter against a left-handed pitcher. And the 1-1 pitch, taken for a strike. The swing and a chopper foul. So it's 1-2 on Jaquez, the leadoff hitter for the Huskies here in the bottom of the first inning. Estelle delivers. There's a line drive into left, but caught by Loftman for the first out. Here's the defensive alignment for the Roadrunners. Villarreal at first base, Garza at second, Lopez at short, Blanco at third base, Loftman in left, Baldwin in center, Paha in right field, and Brooks doing the catching. Be another left-handed batter. Sophomore right fielder Sierra Humphrey coming up. 5-5 from Tecumseh, Oklahoma. Chopper to short. And on the run, Lopez makes the play for the second out. Sierra came into the game hitting .429 to lead the Huskies with a pair of doubles, 4 RBIs, and 5 runs scored. Now to be Caitlin Brockway. Freshman DH from Tomball and Tomball Memorial High School. Brockway hitting .297, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, 6 runs scored. Takes the ball low, and it's 1-0. Brockway over the weekend, that tournament in Sanford in the 3 games, hit 3 home runs, hit .539. The strike call, 1-1. 2 outs and nobody on. Brockway in 2 games last Friday against Jackson State and Sanford went 6 for 8 in those 2 games in the same day. Strike call, and it's 1-2. Homered twice in the win over Sanford. Then in the win over Evansville on Saturday, added a 2-run shot in that ball game. 1-2 on the way. Swung on and missed, and a strikeout ends the inning. We go to the second. No score between HBU and UTSA here on the Husky Sports Network.
What does it mean to be Southland Strong?
It's not just big wins.
It's success in the classroom.
And being engaged with service.
Family. Passion.
Integrity.
Overcoming adversity.
Hard work and dedication.
Bettering people around you.
Striving for excellence.
Leadership and competition.
On our campuses.
And in our communities.
We are Southland Strong.
I didn't believe I could do it. The weight seemed too heavy. My competitors were too fast. I lacked motivation, and then I found the Hulk t-shirt. I transformed myself and believed that I could conquer the competition. Now everybody takes me serious because I demand them to. If I can do it, you can do it. Under Armour Alter Ego. Transform yourself.
No scores. We head to the second here on the Husky Sports Network. Kendall Brooks to lead it off for the Roadrunners, followed by Caitlin Lopez and Victoria Villarreal. There's a drive to right. Sierra Humphrey on the run and makes the catch in the gap for the first out. Now to be Caitlin Lopez. Freshman shortstop from Katy and Katy High School. Lopez hitting 196, 4 doubles, 2 home runs, 6 driven in, 5 runs scored. Pitch down and in. Gwendon delivers a swing and a miss by Lopez. Pitch misses down, 2-1. Gwendon misses inside. 3 balls and 1 strike. Fouled away in a full count. Gwendon the payoff pitch. Chopper back up the middle. Demianic at short. Over to Bushman for the second out. Now to be Victoria Villarreal. Sophomore first baseman from San Antonio. Antonian College Prep. Left-handed batter. Takes the ball high. Villarreal hitting 136 with a double, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Just the 1-0 on the way. Hits the outside corner for a strike. Gwendon with the pitch, missing outside. The 2-1. Just a little bit low. Once again, 3 balls and 1 strike. And that misses high. And the first base runner of the ball game. The 2-out walk to Villarreal. Gonna bring up senior second baseman Haley Garza. Another left-handed bat for the Roadrunners. And this one off the fist and fouled away to the left side. Garza hitting 147, a pair of doubles, and 2 runs scored. Just misses off the outside corner, and it's 1-1. That one didn't miss by much. Looked like a good pitch. 2-1 now. And that one hits the corner. That'll even the count at 2-2 on Garza. Gwendon delivers, missing high. Three-two pitch, fouled away. And slapped down the third baseline, just foul. Gwendon with another 3-2 off the fist and popped up to the right side. Second baseman Amber Lutz calls off Bushman and makes the catch for the third out. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score between the Huskies and the Roadrunners here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Russ Renault welcoming you back here on the Husky Sports Network. First pitch to Brooke Bushman is a chopper to short. Lopez fires over for the first out. Brooke is senior first baseman from Missouri City and Ridgepoint High School. She came into the game hitting .419, 3 doubles, 2 RBIs, and 6 runs scored, and she gives way to senior shortstop Demi Yannick. Yannick, 5'7" from Spring and Klein Collins High School. Takes ball 1 inside. Yannick hitting .186, a pair of home runs, 8 driven in, and 6 runs scored. Takes a pitch high, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 to Yannick. Pitch is in there for a strike. Now when this is down and in, Yannick, the first base runner of the game for the Huskies, draws a 1-out walk. First pitch to Riley Bolin misses down. Bolin, junior center fielder from League City. San Jack transfer. Bolin hitting .207, a double, a triple, 5 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. There's a drive into right, and the first base hit of the game. Yannick will pull into second. The walk and then the single by Bolin. The Huskies have a pair of runners on. Now it's junior second baseman Amber Lutz from Austin and Bowie High School. Lutz hitting .412 with 4 doubles, 2 RBIs, and 5 runs scored. We'll have a visit out to the mound. Estelle will get the visit. So Estelle walked Yannick with 1 out, and then gave up the single to right to Bolin. Now the visit's over. Lutz will step in. Amber, one of 4 Huskies entering this game, hitting .400 or better. Takes strike 1. There's a chopper to short. They get 1 at second. And Lutz will make it to first on the fielder's choice. There's 2 down and runners on the corners. Brings up freshman third baseman Autumn Sidlick from Spring and Oak Ridge High School. Sidlick hitting .257, a pair of doubles, a triple, a home run, 7 driven in, 4 runs scored. Takes the ball down low. It's a strike on the outside corner.
Don't be scared.
The 1-1 pitch and a ground ball into right field for a base hit. Yannick scores and the Huskies lead it 1-0. RBI single by Autumn Sidlick here in the bottom of the second. Now the Huskies' number 9 hitter. Be junior left fielder Haley Melton from Mont Belvieu, Texas, and transfer from UT Tyler. Ground ball to third. Blinko throws it over to first for the 3rd out. But the Huskies take the lead 1-0 as we go to the 3rd here on the Husky Sports Network.
Do you know how fast you were going, son?
Call me Ed.
Do you know how fast you were going, Ed?
You mean exactly?
Yes, exactly.
No, not exactly. How fast?
Fast.
Fast, sir?
You were going very fast.
Fast is my job, officer.
Fast is your job?
Yes, sir.
What kind of job?
I deliver, sir.
What do you deliver?
The world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
I thought Jimmy John's had the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
Jimmy John's does have the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
So you deliver for Jimmy John's?
I deliver for Jimmy John's.
So do you always deliver fast?
I always deliver fast.
How fast?
I deliver subs so fast you'll freak.
It's not smart to freak a cop, son.
You didn't order Jimmy John's sub, sir.
So if I did order a Jimmy John's sub, when would I get it?
Now.
What if I don't want it now?
Then call later.
Or I could pick it up myself.
Or you can pick it up yourself.
Because I'm pretty fast, too.
I'm sure you are, sir.
Very fast.
I believe you, sir.
Faster than you.
No way, sir.
Way faster.
In your dreams.
You're dissing me, son.
No, sir, I'm polite.
Fast and polite.
Very polite and very, very fast.
Is that a challenge, son?
No, sir, it's a fact.
Let's burn rubber, kid.
It wouldn't be fair.
Why not?
You've got a fully blown V8 Camaro with slicks and headers.
So?
I've got a 10-speed bike.
I'll let you off with a warning.
Jimmy John's Subs, an official sponsor of HBU Athletics.
We head to the top of the third inning here at Husky Field. HBU with a 1-0 lead after the arm guy single by Autumn Sidlick in the bottom of the second. Be Bryson Blinko to lead it off here for UTSA. Blinko, sophomore third baseman from Austin Lake Travis High School. Takes ball one inside. Blinko hitting 150, a double, and 5 runs scored. The 1-0 pitch. Strike on the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. That one misses just a little bit high. Gwendon with the 2-1. Gets the swing and the miss from Blinko. Two-two pitch. Gwendon misses up. And the count goes full to the Roadrunners leadoff hitter in the third inning. Payoff pitch on the way. A change up that misses high. And Blinko draws a leadoff walk. Brings up junior right fielder Paige Paha, junior from Huntsville, Butler Community College. Lefty against Gwendon, shows bunt, pulls it back, takes ball one. Paha hitting .262, a double and a triple, 2 RBIs and 3 runs scored. The strike called. One pitch. Bunt goes foul. Paha steps back in. Blinko, the runner over at first for UTSA. Gwendon delivers. Just misses a little bit high. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the game for Gwendon. Go back to the top of the order for the Roadrunners, and Celeste Loftman is 0 for 1 today. Changeup misses low and outside, 1-0. Pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. Bunts it in front of the plate. Sidlick up with it and throws it down the right field line. Runner is being held up at third. They give an infield single to a bunt single to Loftman, and then she goes to third. She goes to second on the error by Sidlick. Maybe a close play at first. Now runners at second and third for Bailey Baldwin. First hit of the game for the Roadrunners. Baldwin takes strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Just a little bit outside. That pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike to Baldwin. Baldwin grounded out to second her first time up, back in the first inning. Swings and misses at this one, and it's 2-2. Pitch just misses down, and the count goes full. Three-two pitch, fouled back. Another 3-2 on the way. Popped up on the infield. And Sidlick grabs that one for the second out. So 2 outs, runners at second and third for the Roadrunners. Brings up their number 3 hitter, Riley Grunberg. First pitch misses outside. Popped up on the first base side, but falls in between Bushman and Jaquez. The count goes to 1-1. Pitch misses up high. 2-1. Foul ball to the left side, evening up the count on Grunberg. Grunberg struck out to end the first inning, her first time up. The 2-2 pitch. Gets a piece of that one to stay alive. Gwendon with another 2-2. Grunberg gets a piece of another one. Popped up and out of play. HBU leading 1-0 in the top of the third inning. Roadrunners with a pair of runners on and 2 down. That pitch on the outside corner for strike 3. Gwendon pitches around the air, and we go to the bottom of the third. HBU 1, UTSA 0 here on the Husky Sports Network.
It would be great if human beings were great at being human. And if all of mankind were made up of kind women and kind men. It would be wonderful if common knowledge was knowledge commonly known. And if the light from being enlightened into every heart was shown. It would be glorious if neighbors were neighborly and indifference a forgotten word. It would be awesome if we shared everything and being greedy was absurd. It would be spectacular if the golden rule was golden to every man. And the good things that we ever did was everything that we can.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated has always been our guiding principle.
Marriott Houston West Chase, a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Back to the top of the order for the Huskies here in the bottom of the third inning. Junior catcher Heidi Jaquez. Should be followed by Sierra Humphrey and Caitlin Brockway. Heidi takes the first pitch high for a ball. Jaquez lined out to left, her first time up. Ground this one to short. Lopez charging, firing over to first for the out. That'll be Sierra Humphrey. Grounded out to short, her first time up, back in the first inning. And this one lined into left field, and a base hit for Humphrey with one out here in the third. That'll be the DH, Caitlin Brockway. Caitlin struck out to end the first inning, her first time up. Takes the first pitch high for a ball. Estelle with the pitch. Brockway with a fly ball into left. Loftman waiting under it and makes the catch for the second out. Caitlin just got under that one. Brings up Brooke Bushman, the first baseman. Brooke grounded out to short to lead off the second inning, her first time up. Ball misses low. And a ground ball back to the pitcher. Estelle over to first for the out. We go to the fourth inning. HBU 1, UTSA nothing here on the Husky Sports Network.
Coming to you in Living Cola.
The joy of cola.
Refreshing Pepsi Cola from the wonderful folks who put the R in cola.
Top of the fourth inning here in Houston. HBU leading UTSA 1-0. It'll be Kendall Brooks to lead it off for the Roadrunners. Here against Emma Gwendon. First pitch, strike on the inside corner. Brooks flied out to right, her first time up. Misses up and in, 1-1. Fly ball into center. Bullen waiting on it, makes the catch for the first out. More home events around HBU athletics this week, starting this evening. Senior night for the HBU men's basketball team. They take on Incarnate Word, 7 o'clock at Sharp Gym. Huskies can clinch a spot in the Southland Conference tournament tonight with a win. So get on out to Sharp Gym after this afternoon's softball game and cheer on your Huskies. Ball one misses outside to Caitlin Lopez. Lopez grounded out to short, her first time up, back in the second inning. Gwendon with the pitch and a fly ball to left. That is out of play. Baseball team, the only team at home this weekend. Start a 3-game series with Sam Houston State on Friday at 2 o'clock, then Saturday at 1 and Sunday at 2. Softball team will be on the road against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. 1-1 pitch, down low for a ball, and it's 2-1. Basketball team is playing a doubleheader in Corpus Christi against Texas A&M Corpus Christi on Saturday to finish off the regular season in basketball. 2-1 pitch, foul ball out of play. Beach volleyball is in Gulf Shores, Alabama this weekend in the March to May, hosted by UAB. Two-two pitch on the way. Hits the outside corner. Another strikeout for Gwendon. Fourth strikeout of the afternoon for Emma Gwendon. It brings up Victoria Villarreal with 2 outs and nobody on. Pitch misses outside for a ball. up high, 2-0. Villarreal was the first base runner of the game for UTSA when she walked in the second inning. This one misses outside, 3-0. So strike called, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Misses just a little bit outside, and Villarreal draws her second walk of the ball game. Brings up Haley Garza. Popped up to second to end the second inning. Takes a strike from Gwendon. Just misses. Maybe a little high, but it looked like a pretty good pitch from Gwendon, but it's 1-1. That one's on the outer edge, and it's 1-2. One and two outs, runner on at first for UTSA. HBU up 1-0 here in the top of the fourth, and Gwendon delivers. It's fouled away. Another 1-2 pitch on the way, missing high to even the count. Two-two pitch. Hit her spot, but is just a little bit outside, and the count goes full. That one driven down the left field line, and it's just a little bit foul. Melton giving a good diving effort. Garza digs back in. Another 3-2 on the way. Popped up on the left side, and Sidlick has room, and guess it popped out of her glove. And Garza stays alive. She pinned it up against the fence and couldn't hang on to it. Fly ball into left. Melton makes the catch. Huskies out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. HBU 1, UTSA nothing here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Bottom of the fourth inning here at Husky Field. HBU leading UTSA 1-0. Be Demi Yannick to lead it off for HBU, followed by Riley Bullen and Amber Lotz. Morena Estelle, the pitcher for UTSA, the left-hander. Readies, and the first pitch is down low for a ball to Yannick. Yannick takes a strike, 1-1. Demi drew a one-out walk back in the second inning, came home to score the RBI single by Autumn Sidlick for the only run of the game so far. Ground ball to the right side and a base hit for Demi Yannick to lead it off here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Here's Riley Bullen, followed that walk with a single to right, the Huskies' first hit of the game to set up the go-ahead run. Gets a bunt down, but fouls it away. 0-1 to Bullen. Estelle with the 0-1 pitch, and Bullen gets this one down. Estelle bobbled it for a second, and Bullen is safe. Just that little hesitation gave Bullen enough time to reach base. So now runners at first and second, nobody out, and Amber Lotz coming to the plate. Amber reached on a fielder's choice, her first time up in the second. First pitch to Lotz is a strike on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Lotz with a drive into center field and a base hit. Yannick is being waved home. She will score again, and it's 2-0 Huskies. RBI single for Amber Lotz, with Riley Bullen moving to second. Now Autumn Sidlick coming to the plate. Sidlick RBI single, her first time up back in the second inning. Comes up here with runners on base and still nobody out. Up and in for ball one. This one fouled away on the right side. Bullen at second, Lotz at first. 1-1 count on Sidlick, and the pitch from Estelle misses up high. Huskies 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Roadrunners. 2-1 pitch. Foul back to even the count. Two-two pitch. Sidlick gets a piece of it to stay alive. Estelle with another 2-2 pitch, and that one misses low, and the count's full to Sidlick. Payoff pitch on the way, fouled away. That one is fouled away. Or is it? Sidlick checked her swing. Hit her on the wrist. Trying to flex that hand and get some blood circulating through it. I guess she's coming back. It was a foul ball. She wasn't able to check her swing. Caught a piece of it with both her hands and the bat. She'll come back, and it's 3-2. Still nobody out. Runners at first and second. That is down low for ball 4. And the bases are loaded with nobody out for Haley Melton. Looks like we're going to have a new pitcher here for the Roadrunners. So we will take a break, come back and tell you about the new pitcher when we come back here on the Husky Sports Network.
Recording artist Kevin Fowler.
Oh, I love the sound of fast boats racing, rooster tails are flying high. Love to hear all my riding friends rocking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell-bent 100% Texan till I die. Like lots of 100% Texans, I love having a good time on the water. But remember, nobody's waterproof. Play it safe. Wear a life jacket and designate a driver for the boat and for a safe ride home. Follow these tips and there'll be a lot more days for you to play in this great state of Texas. Nobody's waterproof, yeah, that's a hell-bent truth, and you know it ain't no lie.
Sponsored by Texas Parks and Wildlife.
New pitcher into the game for UTSA is sophomore right-hander Clarissa Hernandez from San Antonio, Brennan High School, and a Stephen F. Austin transfer. First pitch to Melton. Slapped foul. It's 0-1. Hernandez on the year, making her 12th appearance. 3-3 with a 2.10 ERA. 1 save, a complete game. He's given up 14 runs, 10 earned on 38 hits, 22 strikeouts, and 8 walks. And that one slapped towards the pitcher, Hernandez, and she comes home with it. Catcher can't hold on to it. And another run comes home, so 2 runners score on the play. And it's 4-0 HBU. There's going to be an error on the catcher. She had the force out at home. She couldn't hang on to it. Still nobody out. We go back to the top of the order for the Huskies and Heidi Jaquez with runners at second and third. Now pitch misses high. 1-1 to Jaquez. And Haley Melton did her job putting pressure on the defense. Jaquez swings away and fouls it back, and it's 1-2. Jaquez now facing a righty for the first time. 1-2 pitch coming up. And that one misses high. Two-two pitch. Heidi fouls it away on a pitch that would have been ball 3. And the ball got away from the catcher, and the umpire never made a signal. Jaquez thought she fouled it off. Heidi probably could have made it to first. Signal came pretty late, and Brooks already had the ball, so she throws it over to first to complete the strikeout. And there's one down. Now it's Sierra Humphrey. Up and in, ball 1. Sierra 1 for 2 today. Singled her last time up and takes ball 1 away. Excuse me, ball 2. It's 2-0. Ground ball back to the pitcher Hernandez. The runners will hold, and there's 2 down. Brings up Caitlin Brockway with 2 outs and 2 on. Huskies have scored 3 here in the bottom of the 4th to take a 4-0 lead. Brockway 0 for 2. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. Caitlin just got under 1 her last time up and fly out to left. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through that one. Hernandez with the pitch. A fly ball into left, and that is pop-up caught by Lopez, the shortstop, going out, making the catch. The Huskies score 3, lead at 4-0 as we go to the 5th here on the Huskies Sports Network.
Going to school at Houston Baptist University was an excellent choice. As the official credit union of HBU, Houston Federal Credit Union is focused on helping you to continue to make great choices. HFCU will meet all your financial needs by providing the personal attention and variety of services you deserve. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up.
The body is incredibly powerful. It's so nimble and fluid, but sometimes we push it too far. That's when you need the strength of Memorial Hermann and our body of affiliated orthopedic specialists. With our renowned Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, they not only get your body back to where it was, they get it to go further. It's what makes us more than just hospitals. We are a body of experts. Memorial Hermann, advancing health.
The defensive changes for the Huskies is Sierra Humphrey moving to center field. So it'll be Bryson Blinko to lead it off here for UTSA in the top of the 5th inning. The Roadrunners trail the Huskies 4-0. Huskies scored 3 times in the bottom of the 4th.
The lucky seat winner still out there. Make sure you're checking under your seat.
Everybody on our side.
Here's the first pitch from Gwendon. A swing and a miss by Blinko. Blinko walked to lead off the 3rd inning. Takes a ball inside. A 1-1 pitch, up and away. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. To make that 2-2. Two pitch. Looked like a good pitch. Gwendon hitting the inside corner, not getting the call. And it's 3-2. Now she watches that one and he pulls the trigger. The 5th strikeout of the game for Emma Gwendon. 1 down here in the top of the 5th. That'll be Paige Paha. Fouls off the first pitch. Paha struck out her first time up back in the 3rd inning. Fouls it back. Down the count 0-2. Gwendon delivers. Pitch was high and Paha gets a piece of it and fouls it away. And a strike on the outside corner. Gwendon, punch out number 6 on the afternoon, 2nd in a row. There's 2 down here in the 5th. Back to the top of the order for the Roadrunners and Celeste Loftman. Change up for a strike. Loftman 1 for 2 has the only hit of the game for the Roadrunners. Fly ball to left. Out of play. No balls and 2 strikes on Loftman. Gwendon with the pitch. And this one grounded right back to her. And over to first, a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. HBU 4, UTSA nothing here on the Husky Sports Network.
I am strong. I won't give up.
I put my heart into the game.
I learned from my mistakes.
Focus.
Determination. Confidence. I trust my gut. No limits.
Preparation.
Dedication. Leadership. I want to make my team and family proud.
Be an inspiration for other girls who like sports.
Join the movement.
Under Armour.
Thousands of American troops have come home from Iraq and Afghanistan with post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injuries.
I don't think anybody who goes into combat could ever honestly say that they're not different when they come home.
Don't brush us aside and don't count us out.
Help the USO support these troops and their families. Donate today at giveuso.org. The wounds are invisible. The stories are real.
Are you a graduate?
Huskies leading the Roadrunners 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning here at Husky Field. It'll be Brooke Bushman to lead it off for HBU. Swings at the first pitch. Brooke 0 for 2 today. Down the count 0-1. And Hernandez with a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout for Hernandez for out number 1. That'll be Demi Yannick. 1 for 1 with a walk and has scored both times. Fly ball to left. That one is out of play. The 0-1 pitch is inside. Demi scored the first run of the game in the second inning. Was the first runner to score in a 3-run fourth for the Huskies. Down and in, 2-1. Hernandez with the pitch. Inside and hits Yannick on the wrist. She on for the 3rd time today. A 1-out base runner for Riley Bullitt. Swings at the first pitch and a foul ball out of play. Fouls it back and down the count. 0-2. Hernandez with the pitch. Grounder to third. Sidlick, excuse me. It's going to be Blanco over to first for the second out. And Yannick moving up to second. Brings up Amber Lotz, 1 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. Drove in Demi Yannick with a single in the 4th inning. Has a chance to do it again here. That pitch misses high, 1-0. Ground ball down the line and a base hit. And she does drive in Yannick again. Lotz pulls around first. And another RBI single, and the Huskies lead it 5-0. That'll be Autumn Sidlick. Singled her last time up. Takes a strike. Another strike by Hernandez, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch on the way. It's inside. Swung on and miss, a strikeout to end the inning, but the Huskies tack on one more, lead at 5-0 as we go to the 6th here on the Husky Sports Network.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast in a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
5-0 HBU leading UTSA as we go to the top of the 6th inning. Didn't get a chance to go through all those defensive changes for the Huskies. In the outfield, Sierra Humphrey moving from right to center. Swinging a foul back on the first pitch. Riley Bullen going from center field to left field, and the new right fielder is freshman Cameron Parker. Pitch is up. Parker from Liberty, Texas, Liberty High School, and she will lead off the next inning. Bailey Baldwin, the batter for the Roadrunners, 0 for 2 today. And then smash into right field and a base hit. Change that one. Make that 1 for 3. And leadoff single here for UTSA. Riley Grunberg is 0 for 2. Has struck out twice. Line drive to second, snagged by Lotz, over to first, and the double play for the Huskies. Amber Lotz making a leaping catch, and then doubling off the runner at first base. A swing and a pop-up and fouled out of play. Oh and 1 the count on Kendall Brooks. This one fly to left. Bullen there makes the catch. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Huskies 5, Roadrunners nothing. Here on the Husky Sports Network.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, 2 peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
So it'll be Cameron Parker to lead it off for the Huskies here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Takes a ball low and away from Hernandez. Parker, her first at bat of the game after coming in as a defensive replacement in the top of the 5th inning. Swings at a ground ball through the middle and a leadoff base hit for Parker. Parker came into the game hitting 125, was 3 for 24 to start the year with a double and 4 runs scored, and leads off this inning with a base hit. Gets us back to the top of the order, and Heidi Jaquez. Heidi 0 for 3 today. Gets a bunt down and fielded in the third baseman. Blinko doesn't have a play. Bunt single for Jaquez. The Huskies have something cooking here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2 on and nobody out for Sierra Humphrey. Humphrey 1 for 3. Squares the bunt, comes up empty, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, taken low and away, 1-1. This one driven to right, but out of play. So Humphrey down in the count, 1-2. Nobody out. Parker at second, Jaquez at first. Pitch on the way. Humphrey with a drive to right and caught by Paha in right field. The runner's tag. Well struck. Paha making an over-the-shoulder grab for the first out. Huskies moving into scoring position. So now to be Caitlin Brockway having a discussion with the third base coach, Roger Wilhite. Brockway 0 for 3. Strikeout, fly out to left, pop up to short. Big swing, good rip. It comes up empty and it's 0-1. Pitch up high, 1-1. That one's low and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Hernandez with the pitch. Brockway swings and misses. 2-2 pitch. And it misses down and in and runs the count full. Payoff pitch from Hernandez. Brockway fouls it away. Huskies 5 runs on 9 hits, an error. Roadrunners, no runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Brockway steps back in. Another 3-2 on the way from Hernandez. Drives this one into left center field and a base hit. 1 run is in, the other runner being waved home and will score. It's a 2-run double for Brockway. She will go to third on the error on the throw from left. And the Huskies lead it 7-0. We got to visit out to the mound as the Huskies take a 7-run lead here. A 2-run single by Brockway. Now she's at third on the error with 1 out. Going to have a pinch runner for Brockway. The freshman Jacqueline Garcia is from Houston and Dobie High School. Garcia appearing in her 6th game this year. Yeah. So 7-0 Huskies with Brooke Bushman at the plate and Garcia the runner at third. Ball down low and it's 1-0. Ground ball to first, and the runner will hold up at third, and Bushman is tagged out for the 2nd out. Now to be Demi Yannick. Demi has reached safely all 3 times and scored all 3 times. 1 for 1, a walk and a hit by pitch. Takes a ball down low. Pitch called a strike on the inside corner, 1-1. Fouls it away. Yannick behind in the count, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes, 2 down in the bottom of the 6th, and the Huskies leading 7-0. Yannick fouls that one away. Yannick digs back in. Hernandez with the pitch. And that one is inside and hits her. Yannick reaches for the 4th time today. 2nd time via the hit by pitch. So now it'll be Riley Bullen. Bullen 2 for 3 with a run scored. Runners on the corners, 2 outs, and takes ball 1. A strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Hernandez with the pitch. Bullen takes a strike. It's 1-2. A grounder back to Hernandez and over to first for the out. And we go to the 7th, HBU 7, UTSA nothing here on the Husky Sports Network.
Firehouse Subs was founded by 2 firefighters over 20 years ago. And once a firefighter, always a firefighter. So they've seen to it that a portion of your purchase at all U.S. Firehouse Subs locations now goes toward providing life-saving equipment for first responders. And one more thing, they make awesome subs.
Now get any of our 10 specialty subs in a new small size, each under 500 calories. Big flavor, small subs, starting at $3.99. Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen.
I'm Robin.
And I'm Chris.
We're the brothers behind Firehouse Sub. And
Houston Federal Credit Union and Houston Baptist University have joined forces to put the howl back in your finances. HFCU offers several products and services such as auto loans, mortgages, and credit cards. And HFCU has a financial education program, Elevate, which is tailored to helping you increase your financial knowledge. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up.
Top of the 7th inning here in Houston, and HBU leading UTSA 7-0. And Emma Gwendon back out there, trying to close this one out for the Huskies. It's a ground ball up the middle, and a base hit to lead it off for Caitlin Lopez. Lopez now 1 for 3 on the day. And Vittori Villarreal takes a strike on the outside corner. Villarreal has reached safely both times, a pair of walks. Lead off base runner for the Roadrunners here in the 7th. And a strike fired in there by Gwendon, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. A little bit outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Up and in, and Gwendon hits Villarreal with the pitch. There's 2 on for the Roadrunners now, with the pinch hitter coming to the plate. It's going to be junior Madison Washington from Magnolia and West High School. Got a pinch runner at first. That's going to be Hannah Boring, sophomore from Orange, California, Johnson High School. Discussion on the infield by the Huskies as the changes are made. 2 on and nobody out. Top of the 7th inning. Huskies leading 7-0. Washington on the season hitting .167, 3 for 18, with an RBI and a run scored. First pitch by Gwendon is a strike on the inside corner. Misses up high for a ball, 1-1. The foul ball out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Misses down and in, evening the count on Washington. That one also misses. Runs the count full. Ground ball to second. Lotz flips it to Yannick for 1, and that's the only play. Washington reaches on the fielder's choice, and Lopez moves over to third. That brings up Bryson Blinko. 0 for 1 with a walk today. Got a pinch runner over at first. It's going to be Haley Garza coming back into the game. It's who Washington pinch hit for. So Garza back in there to run. Up and in for a ball. One-0 pitch to Blinko, swing and a miss, 1-1. One out in the top of the 7th. Huskies up 7-0. Just misses inside, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Foul tip for strike 2. Two-two pitch. Fouled back. Two count on Blinko. Gwendon with the pitch and a strike on the outside corner. Emma Gwendon with her 7th strikeout of the afternoon. There's 2 down here in the 7th inning. Roadrunners down to their final out. And a strike called to Lauren Curver, a pinch hitter here for the Roadrunners. Curver, sophomore from Houston, transferred from Blinn. And fouls this one back. Curver 0 for 9 on the year with a run scored, appearing in her 7th game. It's 0-2 to Curver. 2 outs and runners on the corners. Gwendon delivers up high, ball 1. Gwendon with the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Here the Huskies take a 7-0 victory behind a complete game shutout by Emma Gwendon. And we'll come back and wrap this one up here on the Husky Sports Network.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, two peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
Russ Renaud back here on the Husky Sports Network to put a bow on the Huskies' 4th straight victory, a 7-0 decision over UTSA. Huskies now 9-6 on the season. The Roadrunners fall to 9-11. Final totals: Huskies 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. Roadrunners no runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. And Emma Gwendon, the story of the day for the Huskies, the freshman hurling the shutout. No runs on 3 hits, 8 strikeouts, and 3 walks in 7 innings. Offensively for the Huskies, Riley Bullen going 2 for 4 and scoring a run. Amber Lotz 2 for 3 with a pair of RBIs and a run scored. Demi Yannick 1 for 1. She reached base all 4 times. She also walked and was hit by a pitch twice, scoring 3 runs today for HBU. Autumn Sidlett going 1 for 2 and driving in the first run of the game for the Huskies back in the 2nd inning. That proved to be enough, but the Huskies tack on 6 more for good measure anyway. For UTSA, losing pitcher Marina Estelle gave up 4 runs, 2 of them earned on 6 hits, with a strikeout and 2 walks in 3 innings. And then Clarissa Hernandez came in for the final 3 innings, gave up 3 runs on 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, and no walks. So the Huskies, once again, with a victory, their 4th in a row to go to 9-6 on the year. We appreciate you joining us here on the Husky Sports Network, and we hope to see you again next time. That'll be next weekend when the Huskies are back at home. They'll be on the road this weekend at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. But back here on the Husky Sports Network next weekend. Remember to make it out to Sharp Gym tonight. Final men's basketball home game against Incarnate Word at 7 p.m. It's senior night. Huskies can clinch a spot in the Southland Conference Tournament. Softball team, 4th straight win, 7-0 over UTSA here to go to 9-6. And thanks for joining us here on the Husky Sports Network, and good night, everybody.
You've been listening to HBU Husky Sports on the DNA Husky Sports Network. These broadcasts are brought to you by the corporate partners of HBU Athletics, Houston Federal Credit Union, Memorial Hermann Healthcare System, Marriott Houston West Chase, Raising Cane's, Under Armour, Firehouse Subs, Pepsi, Shipley Donuts, 4 Points by Sheraton, IBEW Local 716, Jimmy John Subs, Kolache Factory, and Holiday Inn Express. That's going to do it for now, but we thank you for this broadcast, and until we see you again down the road, so long, and dogs up.